Back, Heidi Stang, who's here with today's City by City.
Thanks, Ryan and Kendall. A chance to learn hands-on about the outdoors this weekend in Grand Rapids in a community listening session for mental health care access in Cohasset. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Two Harbors, where the community is invited to celebrate Split Rock Lighthouse this week. The landmark's 114th birthday will be celebrated this Friday during the Keeper's View event. From 6:30 to 10 p.m., guests can attend guided tours and learn more about how keepers and their families lived during the early days of the lighthouse. The event honors the first lighting of the beacon back on July 31st, 1910. The beacon will also be lit Friday night at 9 p.m. All are welcome to attend. And next we head to Grand Rapids for an outdoor learning opportunity. The Forest History Center will host a Be a Naturalist Day on Saturday. All ages are welcome to try hands-on activities and meet with local nature groups. Trout Unlimited, the North Country Trail Association, and more will be on hand. There will also be horse-drawn trolley rides. We'll have more details about Be a Naturalist Day on our website. And we wrap up in Cohasset for a community listening session. Next Monday from 4:30 to 7, Wilderness Health will host the session to allow community members to share their stories and provide input regarding mental health care access in the area. They recently received a grant to identify and create solutions to any barriers that exist in care. Registration isn't required, but it is encouraged. The session will be held at Bass Brook Community Center. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood you think we should know about, send us an email to citybycity@northernnewsnow.com and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.